normally Yom Kippur has like not magical, but I would say a different atmosphere, like Omer said, in a good way. I think this year it has taken a turn, having like everybody not be where they are, and I feel like it's different, especially for like the families of the hostages or anyone who has known someone who was kidnapped or killed during the war.
This year I feel different than any other year because of what happened on October 7th, and everybody knows what happened on October 7th. And in addition, Yom Kippur, 51 years ago, we had a very serious war that broke, and you would think that after 50 years we learn our lesson, and here we found ourselves 50 years later having for the same reason, having a worse war just a week later.
There is not so much space for gatherings. You know, there are some gatherings are cancelled because of the threat. And I think, you know, you can read in the news every day soldiers die in the north or in Lebanon or in Gaza. So I think in general you can say the mood is more down than the other years. So not too much time for celebration, although it's a tough country, you know.
It's so like obvious that they might do something on this day, so we'll be very careful that it won't happen. I mean, it's like almost requested. You see Yom Kippur, they'll do something, and I'm in general not worried about, because I don't have any control. If something happens, something happens. That I'm not worried, more worried about today because it's Yom Kippur than any other day. I mean, I'm not worried more worried today than I was yesterday.
They can try. I think we've been through the worst. October 7th was the worst anyone could ever imagine. So they can shoot 200, 300 ballistic missiles. That doesn't worry us anymore. Like, we've been through the most difficult times that we ever faced. And now we're strong. Now we're not afraid, we're looking forward, and they should be afraid, I think, nowadays.
First of all, everyone needs to be home. Hostages, soldiers, people who are working day and night to protect the country. And peace. I mean, people want to live in peace. That's the main thing here. No one wants to be at war, especially not us. We didn't ask for this. We're stuck in this, and I think everyone just wants the next year to be full of quiet. It's quiet. Apart from Tel Aviv is loud.
And in terms of asking forgiveness, I think our government should ask forgiveness from a lot of people this year, and I hope something drastic will be made in order for people to be able to trust the government again, because I think that's the most important thing. People need to take responsibility for what happened.